It continues here in the Midwest from Chicago. There's the whistle and away we go. It's the Red Stars and the Wave. Flicked forward, it's Ella Stevens. Has St. George making the run. St. George, it's off the post! Another post! Both teams hitting the woodwork tonight, and it's still scoreless.
St. George completely open on the flank. Nobody drops back for that pressure. Pogarsh gets caught way too high. Unlucky for St. George. And Colaprico to trap back. Watches Colaprico. She gets in the right spot. Gets goal side of Ella Stevens. And behind a little bit faster. San Diego's going to have to be patient for those build-outs. Normally starting with their back line. Here's
Doniak. Doniak going with her left foot. This one out of play. For Korniak. Korniak gets the shot away. The shot on target. A save for Emily Boyd.
Korniak just outside the 18. When San Diego does get the ball in the attacking third, they're good at finding quick passes to find the next open player. Watches Korniak. She's sliding while she takes this shot, so there's not enough.
And Korniak's up for it. Heads it off to the far side. It comes back centrally, and it's touched in by Doniak. Mackenzie Doniak puts San Diego Wave in front. The former Red Star makes it 1-0.
A great team goal by San Diego for Rachel Hill to keep this ball alive. Watch as she just gets a touch on it. Doniak holds her line. She knows if she continues to sprint right inside the 6, she'll catch herself offside. Watch as Hill receives the ball. Doniak notes it. All that Doniak needs to do is get a touch on this in behind. She sacrifices herself and does a good job to put San Diego up before they go in the locker room.
It's a play. The referee has ruled offside. It is no goal.
Chicago players have to move their feet.
Milazzo coming forward. The cross is headed in! It's Milazzo to Stevens. A great connection, and it's 1-0 Red Stars.
Milazzo does a great job to get into the attacking third. Once St. George takes that touch inside, it opens up that space for Milazzo out wide. Chicago gets all of their numbers inside the box and creates multiple overloads on San Diego's back line. Opens up that opportunity for Ella Stevens just at the top of the 6. Watch as this ball comes inside. St. George checks her shoulder, knows Milazzo is making that overlapping run. San Diego does not do a good job of tracking the runners coming inside the box. Watches Stevens. All she has to do is redirect that ball in the back of the net because Milazzo put so much power behind that ball. A great team goal from Chicago down that.
As this is rolled in for Chicago, second chance. Griffith is there and fires it over the bar. Chicago trying to double their lead, and they're knocking on the door.
Chicago getting numbers inside the box, watching the middle of your screen as Griffith gets there, but she tracks back defensively, knowing that her teammate's gonna get a touch on it. Griffith instead, just make sure you can find yourself on your feet. There's not too much pressure coming on her back.
Get through, deflects for Doniak, saved! Another chance in front! A whiff by Korniak, and it's taken by Boyd.
Doniak, multiple balls inside the 18. Korniak in the right spot at the right time. However, her initial touch is way too far away from her body, and that's why she can't strike it. Watches Korniak. She holds her run. She sees that ball coming inside. She doesn't want to be offside. However, the space is at the top of the 6, and the initial touch is so far away that even with Korniak's long legs, she's not even going to be able to get there. Watches Korniak right in front of Boyd, too, able to jump.
Here comes St. George motoring forward. The cross is touched away. She may have been going for goal there. Had runners through the middle. It'll be a corner kick, though, for Chicago.
Great touch by Yanez coming off of her line. Pogarsh cannot get there initially, so St. George does a good job of taking that touch towards goal to get her a better angle to shoot it or to cross it inside. No number.
Puts it in front, touched away, Yanez!
This attacking third for Chicago watches this ball comes inside. Shorts initially loses her in front.
Looks in field. Gets the cross away to the back post. What a chance! Jaden Shaw was there and not able to make it happen.
Ali far post. She has multiple marks on her. Watches Kruger, stays on top of her. It's a great ball by Turnbow. Ali just not able to face up and get herself in front of goal to redirect this one in a good spot. Bounces off of her to help her growth, but also to help out this wave side.
Turnbow, overlap. Pogarsh lofts it in. Coming off her line to punch it away, then the shot is driven wide. This is a throw into San Diego. Started stoppage time a few seconds after 8, but doesn't look like it'll matter. That's the final whistle. Chicago is back in the win column. The losing